Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, let's get something straight. There's only one kind of sex out there, and it's unprotected sex. Whenever I do it, I forget condoms even exist. I mean, I'm 47 years old, I have an IUD, I'm not really worried about STDs. Well, I'm a little worried about STDs. You would be too if you had a boyfriend who told you he had burning pee after having unprotected sex with two Thai prostitutes.
Whoa.
Luckily in Thailand, they sell antibiotics over the counter. So the guy picked up an antibiotic, he took two, the condition clears right up, he's back in the States, about to fuck me, burning pee, burning pee, burning pee. But I just rationalized and in the heat of the moment and said, fuck it. If I catch something, I'll just take my own antibiotic. True to form, about a week later, I woke up and found some unusual discharge in my panties. Now, I'm on psych meds, and I never have anything in my panties. So I Googled gonorrhea, and apparently vaginal discharge is totally normal under most ordinary circumstances. But, vaginal discharge is also a sign of gonorrhea. So now I have gonorrhea, right? Hold on. I'm so nervous.
Go!
I know. So, I'm back. So the first thing I did was tell my concierge, right? And she told me not to worry. She said, Amy, don't worry if you have gonorrhea. I have gonorrhea too.
Oh, God.
And she told me that all I have to do is take that antibiotic that I already knew to take. And then she said, when I got gonorrhea, my stomach hurt. Now my stomach wasn't hurting until she said my stomach's gonna hurt. And then my stomach really started to hurt. So I called the gynecologist and she said, I'll see you in 2 months. I said, lady, I'm gonna be dead in 2 months. Shit. Give me.
You got it, Amy.
Well, I'm here. So the gyno couldn't see me, so I went to the doc in the box down the street, and the doctor walks in the examination room. I take one look at him, motherfuckers from Thailand. So I start shouting, concierge, gonorrhea, burning pee, burning pee, burning pee. And he takes off his gloves and he looks at me and he says, sweetheart, you aren't riddled with a compendium of nefarious sexual diseases. You just have a yeast infection.
Oh, God.
And then he says, and by the way, stop getting medical advice from your concierge in Google. But enough of that. Let's get to some more family-friendly entertainment. Let's talk about some crack cocaine.
Hey!
Crack is an awesome drug. I mean, you gotta love it, even when it has you sucking cock just to get another hit. The only problem with crack is that it's pretty expensive. Luckily, there are many ways to pay for your habit. You can suck cock for crack, of course. You can steal from your employer, been there, done that. You can panhandle. And note here, when someone asks you for some gas money, they don't have a car. You can give people counterfeit money. I once gave a crackhead a fake $1 million bill. And you know what he said to me? Yes, $100. But the best way to pay for your habit is to spin signs that say, we buy gold. I once met a guy spinning a sign that said, we buy gold, and I asked him, man, how much they pay you an hour to do this shit? He said, $5 an hour. I said, what you trying to do, get a rock? He said, why, you got some? And I was like, yeah, buddy, I have a crack rock right here in my pocket. pocket just for you. Now, before I go, I'm sure some of you have noticed that my hands shake. Well, screw you. I have drug-induced Parkinson's. So let's step outside and smoke a rock, right?